MajorSlackVideos.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get slack. And we are going to do the Academy of Raya Lucaria Schoolhouse Secrets run. Normally you would be approaching this section from the Schoolhouse classroom side of Grace. This is where you first encounter this section. Now, as hardcore slackers, you know the MajorSlack creed of good strategy. Find a weak spot and drive a truck through it. And the weak spot of this particular section of the Academy of Raya Lucaria is the debate parlor. Now what we did in part 39, just to recap, is we did a speed run to the Red Wolf room. We did that boss fight, discovered that side of Grace, the debate parlor, and now we have these guys by the nuts. Because the weak spot of this particular area is to run through it backwards. And that's what we're going to do. Okay? So, from the debate parlor side of Grace, this is your loadout. The ore blade, the meteorite staff, the crossbow, probably won't need the shield. The Burger King helmet, the twin Burger King helmet, and you can take out your lantern and put in the Mimic's Veil. That's actually going to be really useful. The Mimic's Veil. That's going to be a lot of fun. Alright? And here's how to wipe out these guys quick and easy. Go to the west. You need to go down the stairs, find a guy right here. Backstab him, and back up immediately. Backstab. Back into crouch mode. Back up immediately. Go around the corner. And watch, this guy always comes to investigate every single time, 100%. Wait till he comes to the top, then he's going to go back down, and we're going to backstab him. He goes back down. Backstab him. That guy over there is next. Backstab. And this guy over here is next. Backstab. Next, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 mages down here and the giant jar. Switch over to your meteorite staff. Go a little bit down the stairs. First guy's going to take 2 shards. The second guy's going to take 3 shards. 1, 2. Down he goes. The other guy never notices. Go a little bit further down the stairs and 3 shards on this guy. Down he goes. Go back up the stairs. Switch over to your crossbow. Two-handed, lock and load. And what we're going to do is we're going to bombard the jar until he starts coming up the stairs. As soon as he starts coming up the stairs, switch over to your meteorite staff and finish him off with a glintstone shard. That's the plan. Let's do it. He won't start moving till his health is about halfway down. He's a little slow on the uptake, so this is perfect. We just keep bombarding him. Okay, so now he's on his way. Back off a little bit. Target him when he gets to the top of the stairs. Glintstone shard, finish him off. Done and done. Next, switch over to your ore blade. And we're going to speed run right into that corner there behind this crystal. And there's going to be two mages here. They're both going to be bombarding us with their spells. They won't be able to guess because we're in cover. And we're just going to use the gravity spell, and that will kill the one hidden around the corner, and then we just rush the other guy and whack him. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Right in here. Get behind there. Should be good cover. Okay, and the one around the corner, that's the one we're going after. And you may get the other one, depending on how close he is. And you may get both of them, as in this situation. If you don't get both, typically you get the one around the corner. After that, you just rush out, jump attack, finish him off. Right? And we're going to shoot now and loot later. Okay, so I know I'm passing by a lot of stuff, but it's a lot easier to show you where all the loot is if I do that all in one go. Okay? Get your ore blade up and running. Go down here, right about here, stop about here, and use the Mimic's Veil to create a random camouflage instrument. And what you're watching, you see on the left side of the screen, is that patrol there. Okay, so we want to move out when he's patrolling back, and stop moving when he starts patrolling towards you. Stop moving. Every time he starts patrolling away, we're going to move forward. And you're going to take note of the spot that he stops his patrol. Okay, take note. And we're going to keep going. These two guys on the right and the left, they won't notice. Keep going. Keep watching the guy down there. As soon as he stops, turns around, you stop. Yep. Aha, you can't see me. And he stops right about there, so we're going to move up just before that spot. Right about here. Okay, now the plan is when he comes up, he stops, he's going to turn around, press the crouch button to come out of your Mimic's Veil, and just simply backstab him. He turns around, target, go up close, backstab. It's that easy. Okay, now we're going to backstab the guy on the right, and the other guy's going to get activated. Just run towards him and whack him. There we go. That's how to wipe out all the mages. Real easy. No damage. Alright, so now to the victor go the spoils. Here's the site of grace, the Schoolhouse classroom site of grace, I believe. Don't rest there, don't rest. You're gonna respawn everybody. And let's go get all the loot. Okay, starting from here, turn to the left. There's 10 items to pick up. Okay, let me just switch over to my notes here and make sure I don't miss anything. This should be the Glintstone's Craftsman Cookbook 5. Done and done. And this should be the Conspectus Scroll. This is a fake wall, just whack it and it'll disappear. Go through it, turn to the right, and get the Smithing Stone 4. Turn around. Look over this railing here. Jump over the railing. Run along here. Easy now, and turn around here carefully. And grab yourself a couple of Trina's Lily. Alright, and now we're going to climb up the rocks. And let's get some light on the subject here. Switch this over. Back to the lantern. And why not? Let's take the crossbow out of the weapon roll and put in the torch. Alright, we're gonna make this jump across here. Yep. And this should be the Olivinus Glintstone Crown. Okay, and there's something I forgot to show you. Something we picked up previously. The Lazuli Glintstone Crown. Is that the one? There's one here that bumps up your dexterity. Yep, this is the one. This one bumps up... The one we're wearing bumps up our intelligence by 6. This one bumps up your intelligence by 3 and your dexterity by 3. And this one that we just picked up looks like it bumps up our intelligence by 3 and our stamina by 10. So got a lot of bonus dealing crowns. I mean, you'd be a fool not to wear one of these idiotic things. Yes, they make it look like a total dumbass, but they're functional. Okay, so that's it. We can go around here and back into the room with the site of grace, the Schoolhouse Classroom site of grace. And don't rest because you're going to respawn everybody. And let's get the rest of the loot. Follow the hallway to the west. And get a ritual pot. Next, Up the stairs. To the balcony. For calling finger remedy. Next. Go up the stairs on the left. At the top of the stairs, turn left. And this is a fake wall. You're a fake wall, aren't you? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Give it up. Okay, I'm a fake wall. Yes. In here, you're going to find the Comet spell. This will require Intelligence 52. They're right there. Yeah, Intelligence 52. What's your story? Fires a great magical comet. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion, charging enhances potency. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. And behind it is a stone store key. And finally, don't forget to climb the ladder. Equip your sword. Go all the way down to the end here. Jump over. Drop down the hole. Go to the south. Drop down the second hole. And this is an ambush. See all these, there's all these little jars around here. As soon as you get pretty much in the center of the room, you're all going to come out. You probably want to, if you feel nervous about this, first thing you want to do is open the door to give yourself some elbow room. This is the door that was previously locked on the other side. Right, so once that's open, you can just go here and use your grab to spell. And very quickly wipe them out before they get activated. I really hate the grab to spell. And once you got all the jars wiped out, you can pick yourself up the Graven School Talisman, which increases spell speed, if I recall correctly. Oh no, raises makes spells more damaging. Not by much though. I think it's like 7%. I have to check my notes. There's a better one you can get later on that you can stack it up with this one. And is that it for this? Yep, that's it. Okay. So that's everything. We can now return to the debate parlor side of Grace and get a couple of other items that I forgot to pick up. Okay, it doesn't matter if you rest. Might as well. Recharge. Okay, so a couple of 3 final items that I forgot to pick up in my other runs. Head north, and let's just get some light on the scene here. Head north. Gonna hook around here. Jump over the railing. And climb the ladder. Hang on, I'm just curious. No, there's nothing there. Okay, and we're going to jump through the window and go up the stairs on the left and find yourself 5 crystal buds. Next, there's directly across, there's another pickup. This is the one that increases the spell casting time, if I recall correctly. The Radigan icon. Alright, the Radican icon. There you go, yeah, shorten spell casting time. Alright. One more item out here. But there are a couple of mages out here. And one mage can actually shoot through this glass. This prick right here. I think the best thing to do, make sure you stay behind the stone wall. Just use the grab spell to get his attention. Maybe even damage a little bit. Now he's going to start blasting. And he usually comes close. And he tries to... Okay, my lock-on screwed up. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, in between shots, I'm gonna rush him and do a jump attack. Now. There we go. Bad mage. Bad Burger King. Bad. You get a spanking. Alright, and this should be a golden rune. And I believe that's it. Oh wait, one more thing. This is a safe drop down, if I recall correctly. Let's find out. Yep, okay. One final thing way up there, I forgot to pick up if you've been following this walkthrough. We'll just retrace our steps up the rolling ball hill. Okay, we've disabled the rolling ball a long time ago. That was in part 39, if I recall correctly. Straight through here, to the left. Climb the ladder. We're going to have to take out a mage up there and the pumpkin head again. We can backstab the mage and use the glintstone shard on the pumpkin head. Is up here. Get your sneak on. Stabby, stabby. There we go. And get behind the hole so that if he gets too close, he may just fall down the hole. And make sure you target him. Don't target his head, because that will, like, you know. And now his head's targeted. There, we got him. Down you go. Okay, and if this is your first time here, there will be another mage here, but he doesn't respawn if this is your second time here. Okay, watch it there, happy face. And the item that we forgot is just over this balcony. Carefully jump over the balcony. Drop down. And here we go. Golden Rune 7. And that is it. That's everything. I believe I have 100%ed all of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. In this video, in the Rooftops Run video, and in part 40. And that's it. The Queen Ronella boss fight. Ronella, Queen of the Full Moon. That boss fight is coming up. You'd be very wise to spend all your money. This is a bitch of a boss fight. I need 20,000 runes to level up, so... let's go to the Church of El. I'm just gonna sell off just enough to have 20,000 runes. So I know I've got a lot of golden runes in my possession.
Always.
Very close. Okay, and one of these.
Goodbye.
Is that enough? Just short, like 300 and change short. Something that will give up 300 runes is a giant crab. We can go to Aguil Lake South. These are 300 runes if I recall correctly. 300 or 600. Easy to take them down with a rock sling. $300 and change. It's slack, call it a dislack, call it. Okay, and I'm still okay. I'm like 50 short, and one of those soldiers there, he's gonna give up around 70. That'd be perfect. That should do it. Point definitely into intelligence. And I have 21 runes left. Perfect. What can I buy for 20 runes? An arrow. I don't need an arrow. Is there anything else I can buy?
Always.
No. Okay.
Goodbye.
Just leave it at that. 21 runes is total chump change. I don't care if I lose it. Back to the debate parlor. That's it. Coming up next, I'm going to put this, I'm going to call it here because I like to put the Renala boss fight in a separate video. So we're going to call it here, but you are ready. Do this. We'll do what I just did. Spend all your money because it could take a couple tries to pull off the Renala boss fight. It's a two-phase fight and it's a real bitch. It's a real bitch with a bitch. Sorry, my bad. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, post a comment, tell your friends about my channel, and I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.